Hello crafters, welcome to Tuesday's video in my week-long series of card making. Now these are cards that I've been asked to create and do video tutorials for by you. So there's 5 of them this week. Yesterday you saw my nautical card. Today we're going to be doing the shirt sleeve card using the Back to Basics card stock designer paper pack from G's Embellishment Emporium. Now as you can see, I've saved all my offcuts from when I done the shirt card and the shirt sleeve card, so I'm going to reuse I'm going to use the bits that are left over. Now I want as on this one, I want the lines to go vertical, so I'm going to cut my card base and then I'm going to cut the cuff portion for the card, and then I'll be right back with you. I've cut my desired sizes. Now the sizes that you may need will depend on the size card you make. I have done my sizes appropriate to the card base that I use. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to stack these on top of each other. Now you can, and there's nothing wrong with doing this, you can use your We Are Memory Keepers corner rounder. Stack them all on top of each other and use the 1/2 inch, but for me that isn't enough. For me personally, that's my personal preference, so I am going to use the inside of one of my double-sided tapes, making sure that they are all together, and I'm going to use my little clips to make sure that they stay together. And I am going to round this corner off a bit more, so it's what I want in regards to the shirt cuff. And I'm simply going to, while they're all together, I'm using the fussy cutting scissors which are available from G's Embellishment Emporium. I'm going to cut it off, take these off. Now using my silver pen, I'm going to do my stitch marks around the cuff. If you want to use black, or if you've got a white pen, then please use that, but I quite like the silver. Again, just adapt it to your personal preference. Okay, now using one of the blue, and these are the blue stitch line buttons which are now available in store once it reopens. Just need to neaten off this edge slightly. Okay, I'm going to get some thread. If I can get my thread, can't hear thread. Okay, now using my thread, I'm going to hold my button in place and pierce the button and the card stock. Okay, so that's that. And as I did with the card yesterday, I am simply going to tie this into place on the reverse of the paper, designer paper, as soon as I can get it threaded. There we go. So pop you through the other hole of the button, pop you through the paper, turn you over and get you tied on. Cut the excess away. So he looks like that. Now using some double-sided foam tape. Okay, with the double-sided foam tape on the back, I'm going to place this cuff now onto the shirt portion of the shirt sleeve portion of the card. And you can, as I have done on this one, I've inked the edges, and then you have a choice of either sticking your sentiment on the front of the card, or you can put the sentiment on the inside of the card. So using the art glitter glue, I'm going to then attach this to the front of the card. And there we have your shirt sleeve card. Very easily done, very easy to achieve. You can change the angle, you can do it as sharper or more defined. You can put 2 buttons on. You know, the kind of ideas in regards to this card are endless. And like I said, you could either put the sentiment on the front of the card or inside. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care now.